Hey guys, how are you? My name is Paul. I'm the owner of Roofing Rochester. I wanted to introduce you to one of our projects and show you guys what we're doing here. So basically we have a house that has a fairly new roof. If you can see it here below my feet, it's about 15 years old. Looks perfect. But the homeowner had some issues and once we looked into the attic, there was a lot of black mold in there. It was kind of confusing because the soffits were fully vented. This is a Ventura hidden vent soffit, and you can see there's a lot of openings in the actual soffit, and the airflow is definitely going into it. But the problem is when they did the venting here, they didn't put the baffles correctly. So the insulation was blocking all the airflow from going to the actual ridge vent that was on the very peak. So what we had to do, because of all the mold that overtook this whole attic, we had to take off all the plywood and take out all the insulation because the insulation had a lot of mold on it. As you can see, there's a lot of black mold on the insulation too, and that's pretty spread out on the entire attic. So what we're doing, because of all the mold that was growing on the insulation and on the rafters, we're clearing off all the insulation, putting spray foam on the very bottom edge, a baffle over it, and then new insulation. And all of this insulation is going to get replaced with a spray foam on the very edge here. So this part of the ceiling is going to be spray foam about 12 inches in, about 12 inches thick up to here. And then after that, we're going to do the fiberglass blown in on the rest of the area. The way we're sealing off the other penetrations like wires and vents is spray foam. Also around those, so that it can take all of the air and seal it inside of that second story. So this is a picture of the plywood that has all the mold on it. This is what we found in the attic, and this is that dangerous black mold that is not good for your lungs, not good for your children, for your animals. This is all the stuff that was in this attic. Sometimes just treating the actual wood is not enough. You can see that where the rafters are, the mold was seeping in underneath them. So if you just treat this surface and the rafters that are next to it, you're not getting underneath them like that. So as you can see where this rafter was, that's all mold underneath it. All right, this is our video of the inside of the attic that's already treated with the mold mildicide chemicals that kill the mold, and then we've also sealed the any penetrations, as you can see here, with our spray foam, and also on the bottom edge we have the spray foam there to be able to seal off the area and give the right R value on the very edge there. We also put the baffles on the top of that insulation, and we're going to get ready to blow in the fiberglass here. And we're gonna have a nicely sealed and insulated and ventilated attic space. These people are gonna have a nice winter without ice dams, and I'm sure it's gonna be a much more pleasant space on that second floor.